Don't blink! All in! Just my style.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Mr. Fanatic?
I'm good, I'm good. Can you see my...
Yeah.
Alright, perfect, perfect. I see Grandmaster,
Yeah.
smurfing.
It's nice. That's why I need coaching, because I'm scared to play now.
Challenger next.
Yeah.
Good.
And I need you to tell me a champion to play when Ekko is banned.
Okay. But also don't go sorcery second when you have glacial.
Why?
Or domination.
Domination.
Yes. You
Well,
need ingenious hunter.
That's support. Even support.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're going glacial augment so that you have
Oh yeah, for the actives, yeah.
yeah, for the actives. So like for support Morgana, right, you could go something like this, for example.
Yeah.
Or something like this, for example. If you're gonna go glacial.
Yeah, yeah.
But you need to have ingenious hunter when you have glacial. No matter what fucking champ. As long as you're planning on buying active items.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know why you have glacial this game, because you're buying Sonia's, so I don't know. There's a bit of confusion going on here. You should never be allowed to win this game. This game, you should have won, but you should have lost LP. Because this is illegal. You have glacial with sorcery, and then you have no glacial items.
True.
This is the most useless glacial I've seen. You want a champion to play when Ekko is banned or picked.
Yeah.
Does he get banned more or picked more?
He gets banned more. Like,
Okay.
I looked at the statistics. It's like in 31% of my games, Ekko just banned. It's really unlucky.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I added everything up. And it's not like every, say, like 3 games. It's like I get Echo 5 games in a row, or then I don't get Echo 5 games in a row. So then I'm just coin flipping. Or I try to dodge,
Okay.
but then I can only dodge like twice.
What other champs would you say you're good at?
Support champs.
Okay.
I literally can't play another mid lane champion at like this level. Mechanically. So
I'm guessing you would like something similar to Echo, right?
Well,
Or,
yeah. I've been trying.
I mean, Diana is a bit similar.
I don't know, because they use Conquer. I don't like Conquer playstyle. Because that's like prolonged fights. I like Bursty. But like, there's really no other champion that like plays like Echo. LeBlanc.
LeBlanc, she can jump in and out, just like Echo.
I guess.
She uses electrocutes, just like Echo.
I guess.
Like, I guess if you want burst, then LeBlanc is the most similar.
I thought Fizz was kind of similar.
Yeah, but LeBlanc is more similar. The only difference is that she's ranged.
Yeah. I guess LeBlanc. I never tried to play LeBlanc. I would have to still learn it, obviously. But yeah. And LeBlanc is never banned.
I think you should give LeBlanc a shot because she's stronger than Fizz. She's similar to Echo. She goes electrocute. They have quite similar playstyle.
Yeah.
She's just a bit stronger early game and weaker later.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Fizz is just shit. So, I'd say play LeBlanc.
Alright, I'll try it.
Okay, this is the Silas game.
Yeah. That was from my stream, so I have to block out my camera. That's that game, yeah. No. That game, yeah.
Yeah, everything looks fine. How are you liking the futures market?
Oh yeah, I really like it. That's all I use. Like, it's so nice.
Nice.
It's so nice when I like back up 400 gold and I get Dark Seal and Doran's Ring or something. Just get like a free. Yeah.
Just make sure you don't waste it because it does charge you 50 gold.
Yeah. Don't want to buy stupid items and then lose 50 gold.
Yeah, you don't want to just get a pink ward just because futures market and then all of a sudden the pink ward costs you an extra 50.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, so
what happened this game? What makes you want to watch this one?
Well, this game, 3 of the enemy teammates are like challenger. And their mid laner is like has been challenger for like 3 years, 4 years.
Is it
Yeah.
quantum physics?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So like I'm actually versing somebody who's good.
Yeah.
Oh, VEIGAR Smurf.
Yeah, VEIGAR. That's nice. It's also playing Ekko,
Yeah.
but he's a sinner. He goes sorcery, probably absolute focus. I'm guessing. Yeah, absolute focus.
A lot of people started using Presence of Mind and like coup de grace. I think
Yeah, that's because the Chinese Ekko
yeah.
guys.
I feel like that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid. I agree.
Like you don't
Doesn't
need
make
that
sense.
much mana. Like
Yeah, it's stupid. There's no point. It's overrated as fuck.
yeah. That's why I
Yeah.
never did it.
This guy is pretty decent, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
a good game to
So
watch.
a game like this, like this was my master promos too. So like I really
Mhm.
wanted to win, but like I feel like in a game like this, I'm playing more safe because I'm scared to die. Because I know if I die, the enemy team will know what to do to win the game. That's my like. So I like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to break that. But like if I play every game now, I'll be playing with like high-elo players, so I can't play like
Yeah.
scared.
You have to play the matchup, not the
Yeah.
players.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, just because this guy might be a little bit better than the Diamond 1 scrubs you're used to, right? He is still playing the same champion as those players.
Yeah.
You know, he wastes his E. That's a big opening for you, right? It's the
Yeah.
same mistake Diamond 1s would do. Just the thing is that he would make them less. He's still
Yeah.
gonna make mistakes, but not as often. So you want to be playing smart and quote unquote safe until he does those mistakes, and you want to try to expose him. You want to try to make him do those mistakes, right? So play
Yeah.
towards your strengths. If you
Yeah.
just go into the mindset of I'm gonna play safe, right? Like here, for example, you skill Q when you already got fucking chunked, right? So if
Yeah.
it was fine in this game because it's an enemy fucking Warwick, right? But if
Yeah.
they had relevant champions, that would be really bad, right?
Yeah.
Now we need to figure out how do they know this?
I
'Cause
think they
this
saw
looks
me.
like nah, this looks like ghosting.
No, I think right here they see me for a second. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say this really looked like ghosting. Yeah, I mean, when they see you like this, you have to be careful.
No, yeah, I watched his stream after, and I saw that he saw me for a second, and then the Warwick was trying to back, and he pinged the Warwick to come check the bush.
Yeah, because you're going for the ward here, I assume.
Yeah. So I don't know
Yeah.
what do I ward if this ward doesn't work.
I mean, you don't.
You
Because
don't.
it's the only one that's really worth it to ward early on.
Because a lot of
Like
times,
if you're afraid of getting like level 1 ganked
Yeah.
or level 2, you could ward here instead.
yeah,
What were you gonna say?
a lot of junglers ward where I want to ward like 30 seconds earlier, and then they swap to a sweeper. Should I still ward that? Because their ward's gonna expire.
I mean, you could, but it's not as worth.
Yeah.
This here would just be really risky if they had like
Yeah.
a Olaf there and you skill Q, right? So it's important to understand that you can do Q start there because it's a Warwick.
Yeah.
But if you did that and it's Olaf, it would be bad. So this was a mistake, but it was not a mistake in this game,
Mm-hmm.
right? So just know that you were allowed to do it because Warwick.
And also, I'm versing a Silas, and I know based on playing Silas's that his W like out heals half all my damage, so it's kind of
Yes.
annoying to trade if I can't kill him.
It's not an easy matchup early on, but what's super important is that you realize what he started level 1,
Yeah, E. Yeah.
right? Yes, he started E. So right now, you're a lot stronger than him level 1, right?
Really?
Yes, with your Q. If he gets onto you, right, then he will beat you.
Yeah.
But you should be able to try to get level 2.
Oh, okay.
And if you get level 2 before him, then that's good. That is how you can start controlling the lane. This is how you need to adapt, because his E is really strong if he can get on you.
Yeah.
If he can't, well then it's not that strong. And then maybe you can get level 2 first.
Yeah.
If you can get level 2 before him, then his W heal doesn't matter. See? There you go. Now he has no ability.
Mm-hmm.
And his E has a lot of cooldown. Like, when you're struggling with matchups, right, you just do this. we just go Silas Vicky, right? Okay, he started E, right? The cooldown is quite long on his E. There you go. 14. So now your Q will be up and he has nothing. So let's see how you adapt now. See, you don't adapt, see?
Yeah.
That's the issue. Because now you should be here contesting this creep. Because if he goes to auto this creep, you walk up, auto Q, auto motherfucker. And then you say quantum physics, get the fuck out. I'm the new shit. Right?
Yeah.
Because he has nothing. He has nothing to play for right now. And if you get the auto Q auto trade on him, well, that's like electrocute. That's a huge chunk, right?
Yeah.
He loses a lot of his HP. And your Q has what? Like 6 second cooldown?
Something like that.
8 seconds?
8.
I think it's 8.
Oh, it's 6?
I think it's like 8. Yeah,
9.
It's 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like right now you will have it up way more than him. So you see he goes for that creep, right? See?
Yeah.
Exactly like I said. He does exactly what I said. If you stood here, you auto, Q, auto. You can even continue, and then the Q will come back, and he just can't win. See? But you're respecting him. You need to respect him now, because now he has E. But the issue is he should have gotten chunked, so then you wouldn't need to respect.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna get 2, right? And then you are not going, right? Because you didn't realize how you should be playing it.
Yeah.
Make sense? Sure, when he has W available and E available, he will beat you. But he does mistakes, just like every other player. He wastes his E, your Q has less cooldown, you could easily trade with him. If he chooses to not trade with you, well then that results in you getting level 2 first, and then you force a trade onto him. But now you're just using Qs on the wave, and he's the one with spells available. Now you get level 2 before him, you didn't realize this, so now your Q isn't up. So you use Q there. Now you're level 2, you have no Q.
Yeah.
He still needs to kill 1 minion to get level 2. He's gonna get 2 right now. There. So now again, now you're just fishing for mistakes. You're just waiting for him to do a mistake, for him to cast a spell on the wave or do something. Till then, you just farm with Qs and chill. If you jump on him now, you lose trade. Why is there so many Warwicks in fucking NA, by the way?
That's a Warwick 1 trick. I don't know.
Oh, that's a sad life. There's an Udyr and a fucking Warwick in the same game. You know this is fucking NA. Like, if this was EU, right?
Yeah.
This would be silver elo. But in NA, this is fucking challenger. Fucking hell. That was a good E, by the way. It was good E. But again, you're not punishing, right? See, this is the biggest mistake so far in this matchup. You're not punishing cooldowns. There. He uses E.
So if he uses
14
E,
seconds.
but I feel like his W will still negate a lot of my damage.
Yes, it will, but you will have a better trade than if his E is up, right?
Yeah,
So it is a better window still. Crash the wave. Yes, good. But he might pull the wave if he's good. Nope, he's not good, so. He just hands you the wave, so. But he has a small lead because you missed a lot of CS. Sadly.
Yeah.
But you've given your jungler prio at least, which is good. Here you should always buy a pink ward. I don't know why you don't. It's super important. So here Udyr realizes that he should gank, but you should be pinging it. Because if Udyr can gank Sylas now and cancel his base, you can freeze. And Sylas doesn't have TP, so then Sylas loses an entire wave, and then you're the one in the lead. So you should have pinged this.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you have 2 options. You can either only last it now, or you can push it. If you're going to push, you need to look at other lanes while pushing, right?
Yeah.
To realize if you should either roam or recall again for Darksteel or something, or what you should do. Because you will deny the enemy mid more CS by just last sitting now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important that if you're going to push, that you're doing it for a good reason. So you decide to only last hit, which is fine, but you need to make that decision because there's nothing to do in other lanes. And you can't make that decision because you're not looking. See? That's the issue. You have to be looking right now in bot lane and stuff. Like right now. Right now. Look bot. Look bot, look top. See, okay, is there anything I can do if I push this? Because it's possible that enemy bot lane is half HP right now. I have no clue.
Yeah.
You're not looking. That's bad. Salas lost 2 minions so far.
I'm trying to make him lose the cannon, but...
I mean, it's hard when the wave is in the middle, but he will lose more at least now than if you were to push it. You lose a couple of range creeps as well. So it's not that bad. It's just, it could be bad because you might have lost a window to do something in bot.
Yeah.
But like I said, I can't know if you did or not because you didn't look. There he uses Q on the wave, you are a level ahead and you're not trading with him. Right?
Even
it
if he
doesn't
uses
make any
Q?
sense. Yeah, why not? You're a level ahead. Your Q has 3 points. Right? Like, look, the wave is pushing into him, so you have minion advantage too. You have level advantage, your jungler is ganking, and you're doing nothing. You're giving this guy way too much respect. You have 3 potions. You need to learn your limits, Max. If you can't even go even in a trade versus a Silas, when you have your W, your E, 3 points Q, your level ahead, and you have wave, and your jungler is coming. Because it's not like this guy can now, after the trade, start chasing you down. Right? If he has to answer to a trade and then get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because Udyr is coming. So in worst case, you guys go even.
Yeah.
But you're not even playing the game. See? You're trying to let the Udyr come onto him. That's not how it works. You have to go onto Silas when you have champs like Udyr as a jungler.
Yeah. This game...
Look Udyr. Look Udyr. Look this champ. How useless is that champ? Right? Isn't Barry a fucking Udyr one trick?
He plays Ekko too. But yeah, he played Udyr if it's not Ekko.
I think he's Udyr main, no?
I think he used to be. That's why he was okay to play him. Yeah, Barry Boogles.
There we go. See, I know NA server, dude.
But he's playing
I
Ekko.
know the players. And well, he realized his shit sucks. Oh. There we go. See, I know the NA server. But yeah, like you have to realize you're not baiting here. There's no bait happening, right? This Udyr can't stand here now and then like sack jump onto Silas.
No, yeah.
So you have to cast your W here now and then trade. Because you're level ahead, Udyr's coming. Makes no sense to wait. There's a higher chance of this gank succeeding if you trade with Silas and then the Silas uses E onto you. Right?
Yeah.
Then Udyr can actually gank this. But see, you're not doing anything. And that's super bad. Make sense?
Yeah.
Look. That's without your E.
Yeah. I'm just playing super scared this game. And I don't want this to happen every game now.
Yep. You have to start learning, right? You have to figure out, well, if I'm a level ahead, right? Level ahead and I have wave advantage and my jungler is coming, I should be fine, right? And it's not like you didn't have a backup plan. Your sustained potions, right? Your corruption potions is your backup. So if everything went to shit, you could just heal up anyways. So then you heal up and you learn. Okay, this was bad trade. I won't do this again in the matchup, right?
Yeah.
I understand why this guy quit playing fucking Udyr. What a useless champion. Good.
It's like I'm better at playing off of other people than myself.
Here you just pure disrespect him.
Yeah.
You cannot walk into lane like this. Like, he knows that you are coming from bot side, right?
Yeah.
When you are doing greedy paths like this as well, you need to understand if you even need to be greedy. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure right now you could just recall. Because look at the wave. There's wave here, and there's wave here. Right now you should press B right here. You press B, and then you look at the wave. You will see the HP of the minions. You will see, okay, he needs quite some time to kill the wave that's right here. Then he also needs time to kill the wave that's right here. The wave that's in the middle right now doesn't have time to get on their tower. So you're actually able to recall here. But you're not looking at the wave. See, you're looking at fucking scoreboard. And then now you think you need to walk greedy. And this is something that will catch you off guard a lot when you come from like Diamond 1 Master and you're now playing versus, you know, the big boys in Challenger and stuff. Because in D1 Master, the Silas would be typing right now, what the fuck, why you guys die to fucking Ekko when he's roaming? We know he's coming, right?
Yeah.
The Challenger now, the Silas is thinking, okay, well, my teammates just died like morons, what can I do to capitalize on this? I know Ekko is coming from bot side, I know he lost a wave because he roamed, so I'm level 6, he's 5. If I walk up, I can catch Ekko on the rotation.
Yeah.
That's what Silas is thinking. So in Diamond 1 Master, this wouldn't seem like a bad play to walk this way. Because in Diamond 1 Master, you wouldn't get punished.
Yeah.
But in Challenger, you will get punished. And this is the kind of place where sometimes you don't get punished, and other times you will get punished. In the times where you don't get punished, it doesn't feel like a mistake. A lot of times in League, people only look at when they die and when they do something really bad and actually get punished as a mistake. But if you were to watch this game, right, and Silas doesn't kill you here, you would think it was fine to puff like this.
Yeah.
But it's never fine to puff like this, because the chance, as long as he has fucking 10 IQ or more, he will always try to kill you here. So you have to look at the wave, Max, because when you're doing greedy puffing like this, you're telling me I need to get back to my lane faster than running like this or recalling. No, you don't need to get to the wave faster, and you also don't know if you have to.
Yeah.
Because you're not looking. See? Look, you kill them, right? Even now. Even right now, you could press recall.
Yeah.
Press recall, look at the wave, figure out, do I need to get there? Right, but you're not looking. Then this is warded, so you also know that he sees you.
Yeah.
There's no reason for him to not all in you. Look, see? What did you need to come here fast for? Look at the wave.
Yeah.
Right? You would lose cannon if you recall, but you'd come back to lane safely and catch everything else.
Yeah.
You'd be there right now. And it'd be great. So if you want to do shit like this, then at least path safely.
Yeah, I could have just eat over the wall too. Like the Raptors wall.
You could have been over here.
Yeah.
And just eat over here. If you wanted to. If your goal is to try to catch this. But you need to understand now. You're level 5. He's level 6. If he's a good player, he will abuse this window. Right?
Yeah.
And dying here is super bad. Look at everything you lost.
Yeah, it felt really bad.
Yep. So then you gotta ask yourself, was risking my life for this cannon worth losing 200 gold? Because you're losing this entire wave now, and now parts of next wave. Look.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Entire wave and a half. And he got a kill. Only an autofill Silas wouldn't kill you there. Okay, you're not skilling ult. Mechanics? Okay.
Yeah, I learned. It got me
Oh
so
my
many kills,
goodness.
especially versus Diana players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally how my friend killed Faker.
Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah.
And then I get people all
Cool.
chatting at me saying that it's bugged. All the time.
Really?
Yeah, all the time. It's like, I didn't see your R. Is it bugged? I can't see your abilities. Yeah, because nobody in NA does that. I don't think anybody does it.
Yeah, they're all fucking dumbasses.
Yeah, so he just heals everything back now.
Yeah, he has a revolver and a level above you now, Max. He is strong.
Yeah.
He was not that strong earlier. Mechanics. The only issue with it is that you also don't know
Yeah,
where it
true.
is. You know, so you kind of need to figure out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
I thought it'd be
okay.
closer to him. This, yeah.
So like right now, okay. So if I'm guessing, right? If I'm guessing it right now, it's here.
It's the E that messed, because the E go really fast. So that, like,
Uh-huh.
speeds up that, like, 1 second.
Huh.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah,
But that's something you need to get
yeah,
used to.
yeah.
But if you get used to it, it's really a broken combo.
Yeah, usually if I really need to hit it, I stand still for a second. So I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, but it's something you just need to get used to it, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be really worth it. How people are dying to Udyr ganks is just insane. That should not be possible. So if this guy had TP now, you should recall. I think you could have stayed here. Like, in here, you need to make the decision based on what the next wave is.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if the next wave is a normal wave, right? Warwick is dead. Silas is dead. So this guy is dead now for 31 seconds, this Silas. Right?
Yeah.
Warwick is dead for fucking 100 seconds because that champ doesn't exist, so it doesn't matter if he's alive. So, yeah. Silas can be here in like 31 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Something like this. So you have to look right now. What is the next wave? Is it a normal wave? If it is, you can easily stay and clear that wave.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's actually worth to do it. If it's a cannon wave, it's not worth. It'll take you way too long. Because right now you could get plate and next wave.
Yeah.
And it would be fine to do it because you don't really waste tempo because Silas will be stuck clearing waves while you're walking back to lane.
Mm-hmm.
Silas can't do anything on the map. So doing the decision now without even checking which wave the next one is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only way you could be checking it now without clicking on the wave and looking is by counting the dots. If it's 7, it's canon. If it's 6, it's normal. And I doubt that you did that. So.
No, I didn't.
Some small things when you are shopping,
Yeah.
right? Before you buy the item, click here.
Yeah.
And also use your Time Warp Tonic potion as soon as you get to base.
That works?
Because it gives 1 tick. So it gives you like 70 mana or something instantly.
Huh. Okay.
Which again can save you, 1 second.
Yeah.
Which, pressing 1 button to save you 1 second, that's good.
So is it instantly or anytime
Yeah,
you found
it's just, I think, as long as you're not, like, it's in like the center.
Yeah.
It's basically because you get the tick back, you get the stack back. So as long as you're in the radius where it refills it for you,
Mm-hmm.
then it's good to do it. You don't want to stand here and doing it.
Yeah. It was a cannon wave.
Got blue, she resets as I'm doing it. What a meme. Look stiff. Fucking cringe server. Top 10 ranks, what the fuck? There's always so much chatting in NA.
Like, my question is, at this point in the game, it's not worth to, like, freeze now, right?
Yeah, you can roam now.
Yeah.
It's also hard for you to freeze versus the Silas because he just beats you.
Yeah.
So it's better now for you to just push and ignore him and roam. But for some reason, actually, the game you did okay. This recall, you are allowed to not buy pink. You didn't have enough gold.
Mm-hmm.
but the other one was stupid. So now, for example, here,
Yeah.
like this, you could freeze this, right? So you gotta ask yourself, like, yes, at this point of the game, it's not worth it to freeze, but in this scenario, it is worth it to freeze. Now, what this means is your Udyr is farming his jungle right now, so he doesn't need you to push, right?
Yeah.
Morgana is here, so you can't really roam bots, right? You have no ulti, you have no flash. There isn't any chance of you roaming now, right?
Yeah.
So in this scenario, it is better to freeze. Because at this scenario, there's no point in you pushing. Make sense?
Yeah.
If Udyr is now over here looking to get Herald, right? Or Morgana is in lane and they're pushing right here, right? They are pushing into enemy tower. Then you pushing to be able to respond to a potential gank from the enemy in bot lane is good.
Yeah.
In this case, where you're never going to move from your lane, it would be better to freeze.
In order to freeze this wave, should I keep the cannon alive or
No,
Kill-
you kill the cannon, you
kill the
keep the
cannon.
casters alive. Okay?
yeah?
You only need these three. So you'd be focusing on killing this. But you're not looking to maintain the freeze because you can't.
Yeah.
Because the guy is stronger than you. You're just looking to have it on your side so that he is 1, gankable, 2, if he does any roams now, he loses CS. If he goes for vision, he loses CS. So you want to keep the cannon alive because it'll kill your minions.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
To maintain the freeze, you're looking to kill the cannon. You want him. You want him dead.
I just know I can't fight him anymore, so it's kind of like,
Yeah, I mean, you kind of threw your
yeah.
small lead, sadly. Like now again, same mistake as before. Look. They're pushing. Top could be diveable.
Yeah.
Udyr's going top. Set could be half HP. I don't know. Renekton is a good diving champion. Right? You, Udyr, and Renekton could probably dive the set. But you are not looking. So now you push this and you just end up looking at the enemy mid laner and staring him down. See?
Yeah.
Look. What's the point in this, right? Silas earlier, he went up to Fog of War here. Maybe he pink warded, right? You could go and check if there's any pink wards now, right?
Yeah.
Instead, you're just running around. Right? What's the point in that? Why are you following the Silas? And this is another thing. In High-ELO, when enemy mid just face checks river like this, it is 99% of the time because enemy jungler is there. Okay? Do you think if his Warwick was here now, and he has no clue where Udyr is, do you think he would just blindly go and face check like this?
No.
No, that's fucking suicide, right? That's not a good move.
Yeah.
So, again, this is just really, really greedy from you. And it would just be better to go and check topside. You have no vision as well.
I actually got super lucky here because my R canceled Warwick's R somehow.
I mean, he's just cancer bad because if he was good, then he would have just waited for you to ulti.
Yeah.
Because you're forced to ulti here.
Yeah.
Like, right. Now you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ults now for no reason. Because if he's good, then he just keeps hitting you, and then when you ult back, he ults you.
Yeah.
So yes, you are really lucky. Oh! Look at top lane. Would you look at that? Almost like we could have been there. Right?
Yeah.
Almost like that was Udir's plans as well.
Yeah, then Udyr saw me, so he ran to me. No, I felt like because he wasn't doing anything, I'll just keep him here the entire time. So he can't impact the map.
Who?
The Silas. Because he hasn't really left anywhere.
Yes, but you know,
Yeah,
he could have just run bot there
yeah.
if he wanted to.
My plan was
Like,
literally
you
to
going top
just
doesn't
not
change
int.
anything.
Because my bot lane was doing good. Oh, Udyr broken champ.
For sure. Peak and ban in LCS. You got to play versus any pros yet or not?
Not this season. Actually, I versed pros, like academy players. Not really. Well, I guess they're pros.
No, they are Paralympics players. They are not fucking pros. They are like, they're just there for the brand.
I had like Jensen on my team and stuff, but not on the enemy team.
I have Coach Jensen on Nivea and VEIGAR. Jensen is a nice guy. Again, here, use a potion.
Yeah, that would have helped.
At this point, right, like you need to have sweeper. Because remember, you're playing to roam now. You can't kill your laner. There's no point to play for the lane. You're looking to push roam, push roam. You need to clear vision. Why don't you have sweeper?
I don't know. Is a blue trinket ever good?
On Ekko, not really. It can be good versus like specific champions like Zac and Fiddle, where you have to like scout them to see if they're over the wall, right? Then it can be good. But not for Ekko specifically, no. Okay, Lucian smurfing.
Like here, should I just stay mid the entire time? Because now I know that like I didn't do anything, but
I mean, what this does, it forces them to run away.
yeah.
If you stay mid, then they would chase your bot lane. See?
Yeah.
Look now. If you stay mid, right, it looks like this bush is warded. Right? That's why, again, I wish you had sweeper, because then you would see. I'm pretty sure this bush is warded, because you see, they see you, they stop chasing. I think if they see you mid, I think it's possible that maybe Silas would try to keep fighting, but probably not.
Mm-hmm.
So, since Warwick was so low, probably not. So yes, I would say mid, but it's not that big of a deal. But again, here, okay, we push, right? Now you should be doing something. Instead, you're just staring at him. Why don't you go solo blue buff, for example?
Probably dive bot too.
Yeah, you could dive severe, you could solo blue. Instead, you're just staring at the enemy mid laner. Like, what's the point in that? Like, if I'm playing Anivia here, I'm soloing blue buff. And then I'm back into lane now. If I'm playing Ekko, I would be diving bot lane. Like, enemy jungler was dead. Like, why wouldn't you? Right?
Yeah.
Because it's super important, especially in High-ELO, that like after every wave you're doing something. Either getting vision, roaming, trading, right? Doing something, resetting. Because the clock is ticking, right?
Yeah.
And the players are good. They're not gonna make that many mistakes. So if you're not constantly looking to punish enemy mistakes, then you're not gonna climb past like Master, Grandmaster.
Yeah.
Because it looks like they just fought in bot lane again. right? And you could have been on your way there. You could have been there, like... Here, you push mid.
Could
There, and then now you could fuck off down to bot lane.
yeah.
Like, why would you ever stay here? What do you ever get from staying now?
Nothing.
You have the best, probably one of the best mid lane champs for diving.
Yeah, I could have been diving bot. And then my bot lane never dies later.
Yep. Pretty much. And it would be perfect since Warwick was dead. Look, Warwick.
Yeah, he's dead.
He is dead for this. And now that you're high-ELO, right? This is what would happen in chat.
Oh.
Yeah. Warwick just died, right? Warwick just died. Ekko just got double kill diving bot lane. This is what will happen, right?
Yeah. It's really annoying, actually. One death, open.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Mm-hmm.
You guess
It's-
it happens in EU too?
Yeah, it happens in the EU a lot. It's cancer. But, you know, now they don't want to open, because now they just got combat kill in bot lane. See?
Yeah.
Boom. Severe just like, yeah, shutdown. Look, 800 goal shutdown for Severe. Now they're like, okay, we can scale and win. But yeah, you're respecting this guy way too much.
Yeah.
Because you think that you can't roam or do anything. And that's not good. You're just praying to get carried.
Yep.
And that's not the max that got to Grandmaster,
Yeah.
right? You didn't get to Grandmaster
Oh, I ain't here.
respecting those Diamond 1 players, you know? Yeah. I don't know what that was. You know, there's a fine balance, right? Between, you know, playing League of Legends and respecting and stuff, and just trolling, you know?
It's Lex death.
Because this was just really bad.
No,
Oh, now there's a play.
I
play
didn't
happening
realize that
yeah,
she
you
had
didn't realize
Athens.
Silas was there, I think.
no, well-
I think you didn't respect Silas. That's the thing. I think you thought Lux was alone.
And on top of that, she has Athene, so I wasn't gonna one-shot her anyway. I didn't realize that.
I mean, you should be constantly pressing tab
Yeah,
to
yeah.
realize these things.
I don't know. I feel like if Udyr gets fed, he's pretty OP champ.
What do you say?
I feel like if Udyr gets fed, he's pretty hard to kill.
I mean, isn't
I guess
Olaf
everybody-
just
yeah.
Olaf just a better version of Udyr? He runs you down and is actually a champion. Right?
Yeah. Can't fight these two guys.
I mean, you're a bit behind for no
Yeah.
reason. This is good. Now, for example, you don't want to reset. Look now. Keep the pressure up. These guys are fighting here,
Yeah.
right? So shit is going down here. Do you want the enemy to be like, okay, guys, we just fought in top lane. Okay, nice, let's chill out. Or do you want them to be like, okay, we just fought top lane. Oh, fuck, Ekko is bot. We need to go bot. Right? Keep up the tempo. Keep up the pressure. Pressure. You have Lucian pushing in mid. People pushing in top. You pushing in bot. Keep that up.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you recall? Go take their Gromp right now.
Yeah.
Look. Look now. You say Silas is top, and then you're basing.
Yeah.
For what? So bad, Max. This is one of the biggest mistakes this game. Because look, Set is dead.
Yeah. No one could.
Warwick
Max-
Lux is top. You have one guy pushing mid, so some guy has to respond to that, right?
Yeah.
So if somebody has to respond here, that means 1 is here, 3 is here, 1 guy is dead. Right?
Yeah.
So bot is open. Why are you basing?
I don't know.
You can't do this. It's so bad. Because now the pressure you're doing is useless.
Yeah. Yeah. Lucian's a 1v9 player now.
Mm-hmm. Silas, right?
Yeah.
He could be here now if he wanted to, because you are not in bot lane.
Mm-hmm.
So if he wanted to, he could just go ARAM now, which would be a mistake by him, because you should be bot. But it wouldn't be a mistake this game, because you are not bot.
Mm-hmm. In a situation like this, do I have to go mid instead of bot?
Yes, because there's nobody bot lane, and the wave is in the middle. Well, mid is pushing into you.
Yeah.
So you have more value going mid. And then you're closer to your teammates as well. So if the enemy runs into your team here, then you're able to come. You know?
Yeah.
Because now Renekton is catching mid when he should be bot. Make sense?
Yeah.
You want to try to aim to be side laning where the closest objective is, and the closest objective is Herald. But top lane was not able to be split there, and mid is getting pushed into you. So okay, Renekton trolling a bit. Okay, Renekton trolling really hard. Okay. Quantum physics trolling really hard. Lucian might be trolling really hard. Everyone is trolling really hard. You are trolling a bit. Everyone is monkeying around a bit. When they're stuck in your jungle, right?
Yeah.
Worst thing to do is to give them an escape path. Why don't you just remain topside here and try to sandwich the guy? Right? Imagine he is the bread, right? Salas is the bread. There. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you're the top bread, and then this guy's the bottom bread, and then this is the Salas in between. Where can he go?
What if Lucian walks in by himself and gets one shot?
Well, what if you both walk in by yourself and Salas runs around?
Well, yeah.
Then you get nothing.
Yeah.
So it is better that when you're here now,
Just to wait.
right?
Yeah.
No, right now you go here and you ping that you're going that way. And then you guys try to keep him there. Because then if this guy comes, you guys can all kill. If you guys both run the same direction, well, then he just loops around and escapes.
Yeah.
That's what happens. There, Lux. Bye, Lux. You have a fucking bramble. What can I say? They love typing. So here, again, you have this problem where you're not looking at waves. So right now, you could just recall if you wanted. Okay?
Yeah.
Right now, you could just reset, get back on the map, and then you would lose the same amount of CS, but you would actually have an item spike and not need to base. The issue is now you go bot for one wave, right? Like for actually 2 minions, and then you start recalling or looking to fight. If you recall and bought item, you would be in the exact same position around now.
Yeah.
And then you could fight with an item spike. Right? You'd have Sheen.
Yeah.
Sheen or Blasting One is much better than D-Ring, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this situation, because this is where I never do I buy Sheen or Blasting Wand for Doran's Ring, for example.
That is a better question to ask yourself, because that's champion specific. I don't know what Ekko's base AD is. I don't know how valuable Sheen is.
It's like
I mean, consider Sheen gives fucking CDR, which is really
Yeah.
nice for Ekko,
and mana.
but it doesn't give AP. So I don't know if your Q might not one-shot creeps if you don't have this steering now. In which case, if it doesn't, right? If going Sheen means your Qs don't deal fucking damage, then going Blasting Wand is probably better.
Makes sense.
But selling D-Ring for one of them is at least good.
Yeah.
Would let you have full mana too, and it would let you stay on the map now. Now whoever you're fighting would be taking less damage.
Yeah.
For no reason. But you're struggling to look at waves. Unless they're right in front of you. And that's bad. He just stole Udyr. That's so useless. Wait, I guess Udyr is insane Silas counter. Because Silas can't even steal much. Nice. So because here he ended up recalling anyways, then you get Blue Trinket. I really think Blue Trinket is so shit here. Especially on Ekko. So when you're sidelining, right?
Yeah.
Like you're doing the correct decision now. But like when you're sidelining, there's a couple of options. Either you're gonna go for turret, you're gonna dive the guy that is against you, or you're gonna try to choke the guy out that you are sidelining against. Right?
Yeah.
So what I mean by choking them out is like maybe they are very mana hungry and they will eventually go or you can maybe trade with them under tower, make them low, and then back off and then do it again and then eventually dive them. Versus Severe, she shouldn't have mana problems at this point with Essence Reaver, and it's not that easy to dive her. Right?
Yeah.
So what you're doing now is fine, because you're never going to take the turret against her. So just keeping her there and then trying to roam is good. It's a good decision. Good proto belt. And Severe was stuck in bot lane because your side lane. That's good. Good play. And then Barry says he just got impregnated. Yes. There just really isn't any hope for any. Things like this is really pointless. So now this Lucian has a turret, right? This Lucian got this turret. He does not need you, correct? Do you think the Sivir can hold versus the Lucian?
She could just, I don't know, throw Qs.
Yeah, but he is red buff level 13, and I'm pretty sure this guy's 10-0.
Yeah.
So here it is better for you to go bot lane and just push. Push one more wave, get yourself some more gold and EXP solo, and then recall.
Yeah.
Then you just stand here and hitting the same turret as this guy. What things like this also tends to do, if the Lucian is stupid, right? What this tends to do is that in solo queue, when you have 2 people or 3 people or 4 people hitting the same turret like this, they often tend to stay and go for more.
Yeah.
They feel safe. If you're now here pushing and he sees that you're recalling and he knows it's all by himself, more often than not, he will just back off after taking turret, which is the good play.
Unless he's a Vayne player and he's gonna click R and go Ghost too.
Yeah, well, yes, but he wouldn't have R because he goes team fight. But yes, that is possible. Look, like he has 3 items. Severe has like 1. Right?
Yeah.
Like Severe would always run away there. Okay, you ask if set up TP. That is good. Good question. You should be spamming in this Renekton to go bot.
So
you don't want to go bot here.
Okay. But what if he never goes?
Well, you
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have to
tier.
still, because it's still tier 1 bot. You know, it's still tier 1 bot, so you don't need to.
Yeah.
Once it starts getting to like the tier 2 and stuff, you have to start going. But this Renekton should really go there.
I
You
didn't-
never ping
yeah.
him to, which is bad.
I don't think I get one shot by one item silver. And Lux.
I mean,
With no
CC
AP.
is hard counter to Ekko.
Yeah.
There you go, your entire bot is open now. So this actually gives the enemy a win condition. So that's the issue about not sidelining.
Yeah.
You give them a win condition like this, because now, if they stall and Seth gets some free time in side lane, they could be looking to do some kind of backdoor.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, how did you guys ace them here? Oh, well, it's not you, it's just the team. I'm smurfing. Oh, okay, some kills happen in NA. Time for some old chat. Cancer champ in the game. My champ is supposed to shit on you, but Riot said no. Okay. Okay. Udyr trolling a bit, testing limits. Let's see what happens here. Because there isn't much more to talk about now. Like the
Yeah.
map is pretty open, and you don't have teleport, so you can't really go perma sideline. So now it's all about like your target selection in team fights and like how you decide to play them. Like I think this is really troll, for example, when like I guess you're not used to set, but this guy can always escape this scenario if he has ulti.
Yeah.
Like he can always just fucking lock himself down to one of these guys and just launch himself back over here. You know?
Yeah.
So if you commit your dash to him now,
He's
you are
smart.
locked here, and then he gets over here.
Yeah,
Make
I
sense?
trolled this fight, yeah.
Yeah. So you would much rather now, right? Just let him be here, and then you try to like W these guys or this guys.
Yeah.
Try to do something like that. Because you will see now, you will jump onto the set. See? And that was not very useful, was it?
Yeah.
Somehow your Udyr one-shotted the severe, so it's okay. But you would much rather be the one being on the severe and Lux.
Yeah.
Then you guys have to base, your fucking base getting destroyed. So yeah, you probably, I didn't see that they, let's see. Oh, because this side laning is really hurting you guys. I want to see if we see that Herald gets spawned, but if you see that, you have to respond. You push, here you rotate, you kill them, and then he goes side lane after. Yeah, here he starts to go side lane. There he goes side lane, he's the one with the Herald. When do you see he spawns Herald? Now he spawns it, I think. Yeah, well, you didn't know it yet, so because he spawns it right now. See, there we go.
Right now.
Seth has crushed the eye of the Herald, right? So it's a bit unfortunate because right now he could just be normally side laning, right? But when you see when pressing tab that this guy has had Herald for a while and he's now in side lane with Herald, and Renekton is here and he's not showing signs.
Yeah, I can't die.
Go there.
Yeah.
It is better for you, I guess, now to just go bot lane.
Yeah.
Because it's like, sure, you are kind of strong, but your teammates are so strong that they should be winning 4v4 or 4v5 even.
Yeah.
And that it's better for you to just make sure they don't have this win condition of side laning.
Mm-hmm.
You know? If it doesn't have Herald, it would be fine to see if maybe Renekton could go there and potentially you give up this turret.
Yeah.
If you keep splitting and Renekton never goes there, you kind of have to, because you will see that losing this inhibitor, and it's the important inhibitor, it's the bot inhib, the most important one.
Mm-hmm.
It will fuck you guys over because you guys have to constantly go and defend there. It stalls the game so much for the enemy team. And that's not good for you guys. Make sense?
Yeah.
And if this set would be a champion that scales even better than what set does, it would be even worse for you guys.
Yeah.
Because if it was a champion like Fiora or Camille,
Oh yeah,
that
Fiora.
that got that much time in side lane,
Mm-hmm.
he would just 1v9 the game. Make sense?
Yeah.
You go top. Baron is up in what? 3 minutes? Let's see, because
2
I would
minutes.
potentially wanna go for the super minions. Like right now, when you're getting close to things like Rabadons,
Yeah.
but see, he gets there first. But if there's a case here where, you know, it's either you or Renekton going here, then you want to be the one taking it, because you will always be the one using the gold the best in a case like this.
Yeah.
If you are already behind and he's the one carrying you, just let him get the gold, right? But right now, if you were in base, right, and it's the option to give it to either one of you,
Yeah.
you would want to be the one to take it, because you can't control if he just runs it down with the gold.
Yeah.
And you're pretty close to Rabadons, so if you just continue farming. But yeah, he's already on the wave, so it's fine for you to go top now. Take jungle camps, please. Please take blue. Please take blue. Yes, good. Holy, that was perfect here.
Should we? I don't want Morgana to take it.
Yeah. Right now you should be spamming your Rabadon's gold. And just taking jungle camps, because you really want to try to get this item now when you're this close. To just make sure you guys 100% win a fight, you know? Because it's a bit strange to start running after them like this. Because the game isn't that free anymore now.
Yeah.
It was really free, and then now it's a bit scarier. So here, you and your team is disagreeing on some things. So, Lucian and Renekton, they are like, okay, we're gonna go in. Right? So when you see that now, right, you have to rotate, but you're a bit late.
Yeah. Well, Renekton's tanking 5 people.
So this could be really bad in other games, but in this game it doesn't matter. But we want to prevent that, so let's see what happens. So you push, they engage. Let's see, is there some point where you could do anything faster? Not really. I mean, here instead of running... no. You did everything like as fast as you could. So it's just really unlucky that they engage without you. But I guess what you could do, like, since you know that they are on Raptors now, you can just leave right now and just go. Instead of going for the cannon.
Yeah.
But it's very minor. You would still be too late, so it's nothing you can do. It's just your teammates flipping a coin. Can't really stop that. And then you guys just win. But mainly this game is about introducing you to High-ELO and just knowing that, you know, just because you're playing versus Faker, etc., right?
Just play the same.
Yeah. It's the champion you're playing against, right? Quantum physics fucking Silas, his E doesn't have 8-second cooldown because it's challenger.
Yeah.
It has the same as everybody else, 14, right? When you're one level ahead and your jungler is ganking for you, you have to go in first, especially when your jungler is fucking Udyr, right?
Yeah.
All of these things, these are the most important things. When you are in side lane and you see them top, right, like this, unless you have a really good reason to recall, like your or you have item instantly, or something really important to recall for, sure, do it, but you didn't, so you just lost a lot of pressure for recalling for no reason.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
I assumed you recorded the session, so you have it saved, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I recorded it too, so that if the file fucked up or something, I have it, so you can rewatch. Okay.
Yeah.
But I suggest you rewatch it, you write down these things, and just remind yourself, even if you're playing with the Bjorks, and no matter who you're playing against, right? It's the champion that matters.
Yeah.
Because you're the same elo as them, no matter how good they are, no matter what world championships or tournaments they play, and it's the fucking champion you're playing.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
Like, see that game? If my team entered, then I just lost the game, right?
Yeah. You would lose because you were really useless. You did not use the windows you had. You had a small lead. You didn't try to build it. You didn't try to win the map. Right? And if you're not going to try to win the map, then at least you need to win your lane really hard, but you didn't do that, so...
Yes.
You weren't hard to carry because you didn't die. You did kind of do whatever, right? So it is not necessarily bad in a game like this to play like this, but when you were already like early game playing it wrong, that's the issue, because you don't know at that point that you're gonna get carried.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Makes
once
sense.
you realize your illusion is 10-0, all you need to do is really just keep your laner in lane and try to help the AD carry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But in the early game, you're really shaking your pants.
Yeah, because I had to win that game. I'm not going to game 5 of Master Promos in the CELO.
Yeah.
And I'm versing like decent players. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'll try to get challenger.
Yes, do me proud. You got this.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
if you ever have any future questions, you can always message me, okay?
Yeah. All right, dude.
I'll see you around.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Peace.